What if lust is simply the well you've been returning to, hoping it will satisfy a thirst only Christ can satisfy? Jesus once said, "Everyone who drinks of this water will be thirsty again, but whoever drinks the water that I give him will never thirst." Jesus wasn't just talking about water. He was revealing something true about every human heart. Every one of us is thirsty. Thirsty for love, for peace, for purpose, for acceptance, for rest. The question isn't whether you're thirsty. The question is, where are you going to satisfy that thirst? The woman at the well had spent years looking for satisfaction in relationships. She kept returning to the same well, hoping this time it would finally be enough. But every relationship left her thirsty again. Many men do the same thing with lust. Lust whispers, "This will make you feel better. This will help you relax. You deserve this. Just this once." It promises comfort. It promises escape. It promises satisfaction. But it never delivers what it promises. Because lust isn't living water. It's another bucket. Every time you return to it, you might feel satisfied for a moment. But before long, you're thirsty again. So you go back. Again and again. That's the cycle of sin. Temporary relief. Lasting emptiness. The real problem isn't that you're thirsty. God created your heart with deep desires. The problem is where you're trying to satisfy them. Maybe today you're carrying stress, loneliness, rejection, anxiety, discouragement, weariness. None of those feelings are sinful. But when we don't bring them to God, we often look for another well to drink from. Lust becomes a counterfeit comfort. It offers relief without healing, pleasure without peace, escape without freedom. So the next time you're tempted, don't just ask, "How do I stop lusting?" Ask a better question. What thirst am I trying to satisfy right now? Am I looking for comfort, acceptance, rest, to escape my pain? Those questions expose the real battle. Proverbs says, "Keep your heart with all vigilance, for from it flow the springs of life." Your battle isn't only with your actions, it's with your heart. Because whatever your heart believes will satisfy it, that's the well you'll keep returning to. Now listen to the invitation of Jesus. Lust says, "Come here." Jesus says, "Come to me." Lust says, "You'll finally be satisfied." Jesus says, "Whoever comes to me shall not hunger, and whoever believes in me shall never thirst." One offers another bucket, the other offers a spring. One leaves you empty, the other gives you life. And here's the hope every man needs to hear. Lust is powerful. Shame is powerful. Regret is powerful. But none of them are more powerful than God's grace. The enemy wants you to believe your sin is greater than God's mercy. It isn't. The same Jesus who offered living water to a broken woman offers it to broken men today. Freedom doesn't begin when you finally stop struggling. Freedom begins when you stop drinking from the wells that never satisfy and come to the one who does. Because your deepest need has never been lust. Your deepest need has always been Christ.